Hello and welcome back everyone to Direct Strike. In this version is Commander's version, where I am playing as Rainer. And right up here, I just want to do a quick Marine go through. And we'll just see what we're up against here. We have a Dahaka, which is just fine. So Direct Strike Commanders is a little bit different, where you get to play as like a specific commander from the world. Like we're up against a Dahaka, and what looks like a Swan. So big single target units are not going to be our friend, because the Swan laser is going to burn them down and kill them, and we won't get that much value out of them. We are with two Dahakas, a Dahaka and an Alarak. Okay, not that crazy. And we're gonna build. Maybe just a few Marauders here. That seems like that's all gonna be what we're gonna get. What's Alarak gonna see here? Nothing that we didn't expect. Huh. I'm gonna have to go up to tier 2 relatively quickly if I see anything out of the ordinary. Just some roaches, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna lose up against this Daka for a long time just because he is a giant single target unit. I'm gonna need upgrades really to deal with him. I'm gonna want probably 2 medics for this, and to finish out this line of Marines. And if I can get this, then I'll get weapon upgrades 1. And actually I should get combat shields right away, just because that'll give my guys more HP. I don't have a turret until I get to tier 2, so I can't do anything out there. Let's just see, is the music just a bit too much? Yeah, that's usually where I like the music. Alright, it looks like he's going to do some damage to the Dahaka player for me, but nothing too crazy. And we have these medics that will hopefully, at least that took tanks some of that for me. And hey, we get to keep the middle bonus. Alright, cool. Maybe I should even drop down a second refinery. If we can hold the middle bonus with refineries, that's pretty good.
Not enough minerals.
Just 50 more, and then I get upgrade.
Not enough minerals.
I get my weapons upgrade, because the weapons upgrade will massively help, and it doesn't really seem. Yeah, if I carry over, I'm gonna have to deal with some cyclones and some hellbats. I don't want 2 of that. I want that by 1, 2, just for the extra raw HP. And I want to move up to tier 2 now. Some roaches and some primal zerglings, nothing too crazy. You guys should be able to manage all of this without any real issue. Oh, the Dahaka getting these worms every single wave makes it a big, big problem. Are we gonna get him? 2 HP. Come on, one more hit. He's gonna regen. Okay, that's fine. He pushed us off the center, but that's no big deal. You still look like you're gonna be able to take care of most of the Alarak wave, even though I was a big problem in not being able to finish off my wave. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to add anything of great importance here. The Alarak is definitely pulling his share. It's just if I can get, the starter units that I need to get up. First that, maybe I get a Dustwing or 2. Doesn't look like he has anything up in the air, so if you're not going to try to contest me, I'll take the free free keep. One Hydra is not enough to deal with me, believe it or not. And that was my wave actually already dealt with. And I want to see... you have 2 income, okay. You have 2 income, okay. I want to build another Dustwing. I just don't know. Any more HP for this? Or just to be able to live through this all better.
Not enough minerals.
If he baits me into and builds a whole bunch of Banelings, that's fine. I will just go host. I'm gonna heal vehicle and ship weapon range. I will take that. And is cloak hidden? Yeah, I need to get a Banshee so that I can get cloak. Just one regular Banshee. But for right now, I don't really need cloak. I just want to keep on building these, and then I'm going to actually pull back those 2 medics and or push. I don't know. I have to build some more medics. That's for sure. With this many Marines, there's no way that I can't. We get to keep that Impaler, it looks like? No. Alright. This is orange going up against yellow, so they're not stacking at least, and we're pushing them across. Just have to see... I wish these guys were to build some stacking units so that they could keep with me. I don't know where my Dustwings went off to. Seems like they all vanished. Maybe some Hellbats. Need more of these. And I want more medics. You guys can be moved in. You actually are right here. Alright, that's fine. And I'm going to build a siege tank. And we'll see how my wave does here. Again, the Duskwings are here right now, so I'm going to have to pay attention to what happens to them. You find multiple bursts, that's all good. Alright, you're starting to build up some Hydralisks, which is just fine. We have siege tanks. I think I have something that makes siege tanks better. You gain more movement speed. And I think the right answer is just more ship weapons and more tanks.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going to build probably 2 more tanks. For a total of like 4, and then I'll consider... I actually need to put things in here. That might be nice. There you go. And Alarak is up against orange, a little bit worse for wear. I wish I could have something that's stacked up over time. Sadly, they're just clearing me. These guys have already even went up. Do I think the game's going to go on to 20 minutes? I don't know. What are you guys at? 1 down. You have all of yours. Let's just see here. So they pushed through my wave entirely without any issue. What should I build to give my guys some added punch?
Not enough minerals.
Just a few of those. We lost our barracks. It's not good. I don't really know what I should be doing to take it. I'll have to watch here just to see. What are you guys doing? We have our Void Rays, which are doing exactly what Void Rays should be doing. tanks that unsiege to re-siege. That's all fine. Then when it comes down to it, just looks like our front line just isn't strong enough. We don't have like Hellbats or something to hold that front. So maybe we need, you know, a line of, you know, big boys here. We can put you guys down here and kind of build out in a logical sense. Huh. Alarak's gonna keep at least the swarm hosts alive and stacking, which is nice. Swarm host to stack is always an important thing, and I do want to get sight on him. Whole bunch of roaches, nothing really too crazy. Alright. And what is everyone's upgrades? Nothing really crazy. I think we're going to get a second upgrade here and one upgrade here. And that's going to be a pretty big deal. To have our weapon speed increased like that? Yeah. Alright. And hopefully with the addition of more fire bats, we're just getting more and more HP in that front line. All these destroyers aren't going to stand a chance up against a whole bunch of Marines. We just have to actually have Marines live through it. Go ahead. Alright. I like that dark green here. It's building a whole bunch of stacking stuff. Stacking stuff is good stuff. And the Baneling creeper hosts are real good. And my wave should be coming up. It's pretty much a hard reset every single time that we come in contact. Should have gotten those earlier. Alright, a lot of my wave is living now, which is nice. Maybe do I need more medics? Huh. I'm gonna build a little bit more of this. Another tank, maybe?
The doctor is in.
I just don't know.
The doctor is
You can
in.
go there. Huh. I just don't know what I should be building. So I think I might go to tier 4 so that I can start building battle cruisers. Because he isn't building... there he is, building some things. But battle cruisers will be able to take care of those mutalisks no problem. What are they getting Chrysalis for? Yeah, my Hellbats are even, or my Firebats are even living through some of that. But it's just a matter of these destroyers clear me every single time. Maybe the answer is just as simple as going a whole bunch of Vikings. I think the answer is that simple. Just getting a whole bunch of Vikings out. Is there any... Yes. Yes, that's super important that you give your Vikings AoE. Now, since he's not building anything, my Vikings are just gonna suicide. He's building some. Alright, that's fine. One more armor upgrade. Now we really do need to go tier 3. And just whatever extra I get can be the extra that I have. I have some capability to deal with it. Oh, he ran his builder out here. I just don't... This is always the hard part. It seems like nothing you really do is that big of a change until all of a sudden you completely destroy them and wipe out their base. Tahaka's most likely going to clean up yellow, so yellow doesn't get to stack with us. He's also going to clear up dark green. I'll clear him up pretty easily. Alright, this is fine. We even have some fire bats left over with some medics to clear him up. This is fine. Vikings. Build more Vikings.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
I'm actually gonna supply drop out a whole bunch.
Kick ass.
I don't have enough for the Hyperion. I was off by a little bit.
Give lethal.
And that was with that. Okay.
Weapons prime, aggressive. I like ready to plunder.
Just buy me a whole bunch of
Ready to
Vikings.
plunder.
And then I'm gonna drop down to 0 for a while. And these are for vultures, which I'm not gonna build. Battle cruisers getting the Yamato cannon. I don't think it's that great in this game mode. Sure, the Vikings can drop down, that's just fine. Giving them some armor upgrades might be nice so that they can live up against the onslaught. And we almost can clear out all of them. Oh, we do actually clear up one of our Vikings. Technically, one of our Vikings lived. So if we get him a bit of upgrades, it should be just fine. Because Dahaka isn't building what he needs to against me. Oh, there's Ultras. Okay, this next wave's gonna hurt. That's for sure. What are you building?
Upgrade complete.
Just science vessels and stuff. Nothing crazy. We don't have ghosts.
Take lethal. Kick.
Commencing bombardment.
I don't know how we're gonna manage. Seems like we dealt with them all right. I have concussive shells, right? Yeah. I almost want to get this, but I think for right now it might be better just to build.
Full attack. Strike. Weapons.
Kick.
There's
To build like a battle
Not
cruiser,
enough minerals.
because I think a battle cruiser would
prisoners.
give us a whole bunch of HP to deal with and get us starting to stack
Full attack. All weapons. How exciting.
some really scary units.
Called in the fleet.
Because Ultras will not be able to deal with battle cruisers. They don't shoot up. We'll start getting supply drops again. It's 200 minerals per. We probably won't end up getting the Hyperion. Just because he's building more primal Ultras, which is my nightmare. I don't have ghosts or liberators to deal with him. But I mean, I got a battle cruiser.
Oh, really?
Need more things.
Aggressive.
And those things being more marauders.
It's about to get heavy.
Maybe even some more dust wings.
Loud and clear. Scream in fury. That's fine.
Oh, we'll see what that does. Getting back the middle bonus would be nice, and he's building wraiths. Tier 3. Max upgrades. The Goliaths are online. Ooh. Make sure I have as much vision as I can. Alright, they used all that up. Reposition. Alright, he's back here. I just don't. The Vikings are holding some of them back, and they're dealing with these on their own. But I pretty much have to give up the ground fight to just go straight to air.
Not enough minerals.
Otherwise, this is going to turn real ugly real quick.
Let's get into the fight.
Make sure we're ordering these up nice and pretty.
For war. Big job, huh?
Ship
Not
weapons.
enough minerals.
Alright, we have 2-2 across the board. I don't care how many fire bats you have. If the enemy can run 5 ultras onto you, you're more than 5 ultras onto you, you're gonna have a bad day. You take care of the air just fine, and can we get a vision on their air force? Come on, Vikings, don't go down to the ground. Infantry weapons.
Upgrade.
I want all the upgrades actually before I build more units. At this point, 1 more Marine isn't worth weapons upgrades 1. 3 more Marines isn't even worth that. I have enough of each unit. Ooh, what's healing my battleship? What the heck? Is that my medics?
Upgrade complete.
Is it critical?
Are they allowed to heal mechanical? I'm gonna build a whole bunch of them. It's great. I didn't realize that. Yeah, now you see those banelings coming in, and all of a sudden, we're just pushing across nice and easy.
What's going on?
Definitely not because of me. One of my allies must have built
Not enough minerals.
something that helped out more. Maybe we finally got enough creeper hosts, or these colossus started clearing up the ground well enough. But at this point, this is... he has 3 motherships, and these motherships are insane right now.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, look at just how much damage they have. Oh, they're crazy.
Big job, huh?
I'm building 3 of them. This is not exactly nice. Creeper hosts don't care. This guy... I think these are about to time out even. Or are these his brand new ones?
Bad news. Move it.
Make sure he can see them as soon as he can. These scans are basically worthless for Rainer come late game because it's, you don't really need to scan that often unless you're using siege tanks at max range. Just make sure we get perfect vision because why not? And I'm over here playing like a noob, not even laying down all the money that I have. Another Hyperion? No. Give me more of
Not
these.
enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Alright, I'm able to clear up most of the motherships now. Yeah. Good job. GG everyone, thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me next time.